Hey, Matt here with Mob Street. I have tried to do this video over and over and over and over and over again, so I just keep screwing it up. But today, I am out in my garage, and I came across some things that I thought I'd share with you, and maybe we could start a discussion from it and see where it goes from there. So, as you can see, I've got my Harley behind me, my trusty TW as well, and with the Harley, I have done aftermarket bars, I've done aftermarket gas tanks, I've done aftermarket seat, aftermarket exhaust, and with the TW, you know, you've seen the videos on the handguards that I've done and also the cycle rack that I've done. So when you are customizing your motorcycle, which I hope we are all doing, because in a way that makes it our own, it makes it unique from anybody else's bike out there, and you know, it's just kind of us putting our own personality and our own character into our machines. But anyways, that being said, when you do that, you have to take things off to put the new things on. I have over the years collected quite a few parts that are now sitting on my shelves or on my benches. I've got plenty of things, you know, from the Harley, and I have a bunch of other parts that I've taken off of a Honda Goldwing that I turned into a trike for my uncle, and now the parts are just hanging out on the bench, and they're just taking up space. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So these are the stock tanks that came off of this guy right here. That's my 1996 Fat Boy. I have an S&S Super E-Carb on there. I've got the Vance & Hines Big Radius exhaust. I've got the Wild Ones 12.5-inch Tall Apes on there. They're the 1.25 inch. They're the fat bars. I've got a Drag Specialties 2-up seat on there for me and my wife to ride. There's been a few things that I've done to it, and these are just some of the things that have come off of the bike, plus other Harleys that I've worked on. So let me show you this too. These are the parts off of a 2016 Goldwing that, like I said, I turned into a trike for my uncle. So I got the saddlebags, rear final drive back there, drive line, rear shock, swing arm. And Honda, by the way, you make an excellent motorcycle, but the saddlebags on the Goldwing, those are kind of ridiculous to get off of there. Just saying. I am more of a fan of the Harley bags, where it's just 2 pins, twist, lock them into place, twist, unlock them, saddlebags are off. Just saying. Oh, so that's what I mean. I have a collection of parts that are just hanging out on the bench. So you're probably sitting there thinking, whoop-de-freaking-do, it's a bunch of spare parts. And you're right, that's exactly what they are. But the purpose of this video is, what do we do with those spare parts? Now, there have been a few things that I'd like to share with you that I use to get rid of them. If they're just taking up space there, they could be extra cash in your pocket, plus they could be exactly what somebody else needs, and they're looking to maybe save some money on some replacement parts. So, first thing, local classifieds. I have used our local classifieds here in Utah quite a bit. They cover everything, from motorcycles, cars, trucks, appliances, whatever it is. Avenue 2, call the local dealerships. Maybe they need them. I called ours. They said, you know what, we don't really deal with many street bikes, we deal more with the dirt. So my local Honda guy said, we can't use those. So I said, okay. Next thing I looked at, motorcycle swap meets. Is there anywhere around here that I can unload these, where somebody might be looking for them? Kind of not really around Utah. So the next thing I did while I was talking to the Honda dealerships was, I said, what do I need to do, or what can I do, or what do you think I should do to get rid of these? And they said, well, most of the guys, who are dealing with the wreck bikes use eBay. Okay, I've never used eBay before, and I know that may sound strange or odd to a lot of you, but it's new to me. So I'm going to open up an eBay account. I'm going to get those parts on there and see if there's, somebody around here who could use them. But while I was doing this, I started looking again, and I did a little bit more research, and I found an article on the Revzilla Common Tread blog that said, hey, here's a good place to empty some of your parts. And there's an app out there called Cycle Dope. It's for Android and iPhone. So I downloaded it, looked it over, and it looks like it's a pretty good place to go if you are a Harley owner. And they have, it's all broken down into categories and whatnot of different bikes. But if you're a Harley owner, that one is worth looking at. So my question is, one, what do we do with the parts? And two, which is the best avenue to sell them? So like I said, I've had a little bit of success with the local classifieds. I'm going to give eBay a try, and is eBay the right choice? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I have looked at forums. Maybe there's something out there on Facebook Messenger, but what is it, if you've been in this situation, what have you done to get rid of these parts? Is there something that you use consistently and is really easy to use? If there is, comment down below and share it with us. And I'm going to do an update on this video and let you know how eBay goes, because I'm going to be a brand new eBay user. This is going to be completely foreign to me, but part of this is sharing my experience. So if there is somebody out there with parts that you don't know how to get rid of them, or you don't know which might be the best, hopefully this video is going to help answer those questions. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to try, that eBay to see what comes of it, because usually I can get rid of the Harley stuff, but the Honda stuff has been a different story. So if you know how to get rid of Honda stuff, please comment below, share it with us, or let us know what has worked for you, what hasn't worked for you, and I'm going to let you know again if this works for me. So anyways, that's the gist of this video. Is I just wanted it to be something to hopefully spark conversation amongst each of us. If there's something that works for you, great. If there's something that hasn't worked, let us know about that too. So yeah, we'll see how it goes from here, and we'll keep this one nice, short, and sweet. But anyways, again, I'm Matt. This is Mob Street. I'm going to try giving eBay a whirl, and we'll see how it goes. So we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.